Good morning, everybody. Well, as you can see, I have a coaster mold in front of me. And today we are going to experiment more with this Lightwish Petri bloom because I'm curious. I want to see if I can recreate it. I talked to Miss Haley and she agreed, except the only thing she wanted me to try was to make the resin deeper on the initial pour. And so what I thought I would do is I would try 4 different colors. I'm out of the blue, so I'm going to go with the red, the purple, the green, and the gold. So we're going to do 4. And we're going to see if we can't recreate this bloom that I did and see if it works like it did in the bowl. So my resin is mixing. I'm going to run it through my vacuum chamber. I am going to use Let's Resin this time versus the Estoyo. And when I get back, I'll check the temperature on it after I run it through my vacuum chamber to get all the bubbles out. I don't want any bubbles in it. Then we'll check the temperature and then see where that's at, and we'll go from there. So I'm excited to try this again, see if it works a second time. Okay guys, I'll be back. Okay guys, temperature is at 35 degrees, which is exactly what the other one was up to. So I want to do everything exactly the same. I'll pour off some for white. Pay attention to what I'm pouring off here. I'm going to pour off 60 mLs. If you're taking notes, that's 60 mLs for white. Okay. We're going to pour in our molds here. Now these are much, I don't think they're bigger per se. I think they're about the same size as that other mold. I think I am pouring about a ½ centimeter. Make sure they're all the same. Okay, I think we've got about ½ centimeter in every one of those. I'm gonna let those, I need to go in and get bubbles out here. Where is my little thingy at? These things are worthless for anything other than this, because they're so lightweight that they don't scratch anything, which is great. And I use the Let's Resin 1-to-1 casting, and I mixed up 12 ounces. I was only going to mix up 10, and then I decided I wasn't sure what this was going to take, so I mixed up 12. So theoretically, I have 3 ounces left, so I could have mixed up that much and been fine. Okay. Let me work the torch. I think my torch is running out of juice. Just want to get those top bubbles out of there. I think I'm going to have to use my heat gun to get the ones on the sides. So I don't want to spray any alcohol. Okay. Grab a couple pipettes. Pipettes. Okay, we're going to mix up the red first. Oh, I guess I need to grab my alcohol inks. Sorry, guys. That might help. Red. Say green. Yellow. And what was the other color? Green and purple. Purple, purple, purple. Purple. Okay. Should have had those out. I totally forgot. So I'm just going to use the Let's Resin Red. And I'm not measuring, I'm just mixing so I can have enough to do the drop. And wouldn't you know it? Walk back over here and I get something. Oh, this mixed up on the bottom. The stuff settles so quickly. Pretty. Okay, there's the red. Now we're going with purple. Whoa! I have more of these Lightwish colors coming. I think I have too much. Pipette. Okay, there's the purple. Now we're going to go with green. Oh, I got red in there. Gosh darn it. I gotta get a move on here. There's green. Now gold. And I'm just using yellow. I used the emerald green for the green. Yellow. I really wanted to do the blue, but I don't have any blue left of the starry. I have the deep blue, but that's it. All right, time to mix up my white. About a disaster. That's squirted clear over there. Trying to hurry, and I need to stop. Slow down. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to pipe from this cup. Just a second, let me get my petals started here and get rid of some blobbies, if I have any blobbies. This is far away, I can't see. Well, I hope I don't have any over there. I can't see. Okay, here we go. Purple one is Petri and out too already. Okay. Yellow. I'm going to split this one, like really small ones, just to see, just to test. I'll do 2 regular and then 2 splits like this. Just see if we get a different effect. Okay, I need to get a new paper towel here. The towel's getting icky. Okay, so then we'll do the red one like we did this one. Okay, there we go. Now we'll go over it with the heat gun once again. I mean the torch once again, just in case I stirred up any bubbles. All right, done skis. Whew, that was close. I didn't think I was going to get all that in there. All right, guys, I will be back when these are cured, and we'll see what we got. I can already, oh, yeah, I said I was going to bring it out, did I? All right, look at this green one. Look how it is Petri-ing out already. And the purple is doing the same thing. And the red. The yellow, not so much. So I don't know if the gold is gonna do anything for us, but I guess we'll see in the end. But this green one is like on it, like white on rice. Look at that. Is that not cool or what? The red is too, you just can't see it under the white. So it's pretty cool. So there you have it. All right, we'll see you back in a little while when these are cured. Okay, guys, bye. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I went ahead and backed these in black because that way I didn't have to wait on anything, and they are still a little warm. But I wanted to show you guys first while I let these cool off for a little bit. I had some extra clear resin and obviously some white left. And so I grabbed a coaster real quick and I threw all of the colors into one coaster. And I didn't have any starry blue, but I mixed the deep blue with some blue alcohol ink, and I threw that in there too. I didn't back this one because I wanted to see what it looked like with a clear back. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one out of here, and we'll see what it looks like before I take these other ones out that are backed. This one's still a little bendy, but it hasn't been under any heat. I didn't put it on the heat mat or anything. So, okay, you can see the yellow, the purple, the red, the blue, and the green all in there. So, and I did the small on this too. So, you can see the blue did a little Petri, the green just a little bit, the purple did, but it did more spreading through the white than it did anything else. Like all of the colors spread through the white, which is a cool technique too. It's really cool. That's a pretty bloom. Let me put a piece of dark behind it just so we can see what it looks like if I would have backed it. These lights are so bright. So that's pretty too. So it did do Petri here, 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 all on the edges on the outside. It did that. And then the rest of it just followed that white. It's beautiful. Very pretty. So it's all sparkly. So it's really pretty. This is a pretty bloom. Yeah. Very pretty. All the colors showed up great. The yellow, the green is in here. There's the red, the blue, the purple. And you can see the white. But all those colors just followed that white just right out to the edge. So that's what that looks like. Okay, let's go ahead and get these out of here and we'll see what we have on these. And I'll take them all out first and then we'll look at them. Now remember, we did 2 smalls and 2 bigs on the petals. All right. I don't remember which is which, so we'll just start with one over here, this one over here. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Now this one was the one I told you that was not Petri in at all. It was just, the gold was just going with the white. So that's pretty. All that sparkly is just right in there with that white. That's beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. And that black just makes it pop. Very pretty. It's a perfect bloom too. Other than we have a little dot right there, but it's okay. It's gorgeous. Okay, there's the yellow. And here we go with the second one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. This one really went to Petri Town. So you have it everywhere in there. That one's pretty too. It's so 3D-ish. Look at the sides. You see that in there? That is just so cool how that works and how that stuff just goes. And it also followed the white. Obviously this isn't the same purple that I used the other day, but it's purple. That is cool. So cool. Also another perfect bloom. Can you guys see that? I want to turn the lights, but it just seems like it is so bright. So it's really pretty in the Petri around the edge. Okay, there's the purple. Here's the third. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Look at that. That one's really cool. You know, talk about Petri. I knew the green was going to town because it was really starting to do that before I was even doing anything. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. The bloom behind it's beautiful. It's almost like a flower that has, you know, the little bud things on the tops of them that are getting ready to bloom into more flowers. That's a 3D flower right there. It's crazy. It's gorgeous though. It's beautiful. Just amazes me how that stuff works. So it can be done a second time, guys. Okay, one more. And it's the red one. Oh, this one even did it too. Not quite as much as the green. The green so far has been the one with the most, but the red did do it in lots of places. It tried to do it on all the edges, but it is absolutely stunning too. It's just amazing how that works. Those are some very pretty blooms, you guys. And this one I did the smalls too, like the yellow. I don't know, the gold must not like to do the Petri effect, but the other colors do. It's gorgeous. So these are the smalls, the small petals. Look at the side of the red one too. Look at that. Isn't that cool? How that looks in there. It just, I don't know if you guys can catch it on the camera, but it just looks like a bunch of little strings or strands or whatever you want to call it in there. It's just crazy. It's very cool. Looks just like a Petri dish, like something's growing in there. It's cool. And the green one, it's just all over the place. I think if I were to do the green one again, I would probably use more alcohol ink. I was in such a hurry trying to get it all together. I mean, it's gorgeous, but the rest of them are so pronounced in color. But yeah, the purple's the same way as the other ones. You can see that Petri stuff going on in there. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. I did it twice, so we know it can be done again. And they do look very pretty backed in black. And this one here, kind of the same way. If you look at the side where it went Petri-ish, you can see that in there. But the yellow did not do it in this one either. The gold, I mean. So that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, guys, there they are. All in their glory. I'll bring you down so you can see them maybe a little closer. Closer shot. So what do you think, guys? I did it twice. So that must mean that they will work again. And I can continue to do them. And I even went deeper. I went a centimeter. Actually a half a centimeter with my resin. And this one was also a half a centimeter. And on my bowl, I don't think it was that deep. So yeah. Okay, guys, that's my video for today. I just wanted to prove to myself that I could do this twice. So there you have it. So if you guys want to try to get the Lightwish resin inks and try them, I link them in my description every time I use them. So I think they're $11.99 a set on Amazon. So yeah, very cool technique. All right, guys, tell me what you think, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for coming in with me, guys. Love y'all. Have a good evening. Bye.